like the way BYU plays. I think, they're a very disciplined team. Don't get a lot of penalties. I'm going BYU. They stay undefeated.
I like BYU. I just think Utah's issues on offense are going to be too much to overcome.
The Holy War is huge, obviously, out there in the state of Utah, and they've been quaking all night thinking about this one, and Utah's season hasn't gone the way they've wanted it to, and I think that continues today. I think BYU goes in there and is dancing all over the place.
I agree. I think BYU, like you said, the Holy War. I didn't know it was called that until I did my homework. Before these picks, I did a lot of homework. So,
Hell yes.
but I got BYU.
I'm going with him. He did his homework. I'm going with BYU too.
I'm going with the Utah team that started the year 4-0. They've lost 4 in a row. They're 4-4. They can save their season. This is what college football is all about. Rivalry type of game, saving your season. Utah at home.
Yeah.
Pulls off the upset.
Oh, is this the first homework you've done at LSU?
It's been a while.
When you throw 103, A. Georgia and Ole Miss this afternoon. I tell you what, I think this game is going to come down to Ole Miss's defense. They're going to create some turnovers, and I think that they're going to upset Georgia. I got Lane Kiffin and the boys.
I think this is going to be a really great game and a great matchup, but I think Georgia's defense is going to be able to affect Jackson Dart.
What's that coming down the track? Georgia Bulldogs going into Ole Miss, and to your point, we saw the Jackson Dart highlights last week. Yeah. That front seven, I don't think he's going to let that cook. Give me the Georgia Bulldogs over Ole Miss.
Yeah, I got Georgia. It's the Georgia freaking Bulldogs, so I don't care that it's at Ole Miss. I got Georgia.
Ole Miss upsets Georgia, number 3.
My guy, there you go. Good pick, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, Ole Miss was humiliated last year when they went to Athens, so they're going to be incredibly motivated. I just think what we've learned from Georgia is when they show up and they're questioned or doubted, they play their best. Their defense is the difference in the game today.
And now the game they're all waiting for here. We've broken it down every way you can. This rivalry is a bus-rocking, bird-flipping, hat-eating, grass, make their ass quit, jambalaya of passion on a Saturday night in Death Valley with Alabama and LSU.
Great rivals, playing in November in a game that means a lot.
Great teams facing off against each other with great emotion on both sides.
I chose to do this. I chose to be violent. I'm a modern-day warrior, built to last.
I think a lot's at stake. A berth in the college football playoff, bragging rights.
Everything we're playing for, we know this one's going to be on another level.
Who doesn't want to come to LSU for this game right here? I could go right now. I'm ready right now.
Alabama versus LSU with the season on the line. It really doesn't get any bigger than that.
As another LSU coach once said, it's the time for the LSU Tigers to go to war.
To win the game? I tell you what, I spoke to several players from both teams who used to play there, like Mark Ingram from Alabama. He said, Roll Tide, they're going to take care of LSU in Baton Rouge. But then I got on the phone with Jaden Daniels, and Jaden said the 2022 game was his favorite college football game when they beat Alabama. Go Tigers, I'm going LSU.
Well, this is the most difficult thing for me because getting a very welcome homecoming back here in LSU, having won a championship at LSU. But the biggest difference for me is I can't really root against all the players that we recruited that are still playing for Alabama. So I got to go with Alabama.
I'm sandwiched here between 3 LSU national champions, and I love that Roll Tide community up there in Alabama. They've been very kind to me. I've had great, what's that stuff called? Oika? What's the southern food up there in Alabama?
Okra.
Oh, there it is. That was fantastic. I love Miss Terry. I love everything going on down there at Dixieland Delight. What a song.
Chucks.
I do love that.
Chucks is good, 5. A lot going on there.
Last night I had some boudin, and I had some gumbo, and I heard that if you say, hey, they'll say, in 2024, and they'll be like 4 years old, and they'll be 85 years old, and they're saying that. And all week, I couldn't wait to do this. Operator, won't you put me on through? Sing my love down the Baton Rouge. Hurry up, put me on the line. I'll put my love in one more time. I'm calling Baton Rouge, Louisiana State University. this team. And I love gumbo, Paul. I love
Change
gumbo.
your life. Change your life.
It absolutely will.
I mean, a night game in Death Valley, there's only one right answer, and it's LSU.
LC, Kirk's calling the game, no pick.
My pick this week has been real easy. Play my favorite song.
Oh!
The Tigers have won 14 straight in Tigers Stadium. Make it 15. Oh, that's there. Give me my real favorite song. Go ahead, go ahead.
Here you go, LC. How many Tigers can one show have? We have Mike, we had Stuff Mike, we got LC, we got Faux Mike coming to the field tonight. What a morning in Baton Rouge. LC going with the Bayou Bengals. Enjoy your day of college football as we say so long. We're calling goodbye to Baton Rouge.